Hey man, I'm back. Sorry about before, had some technical issues. So looks like Wayne won 1-0 so far. This workaround isn't perfect. I know it's a bit slower than before, but the laptop is overheating. I love watching Reese's Ryu, so clean. Okay, I'm going to grab a commentator back in a sec. Okay, so I will commentate this one solo for now, it looks like. I think everyone's going out for food and stuff like that. I wonder who wins in this fireball war. But yeah, man, it's been a good turnout. It's nearing the end of the tournament now. Top 8 for attacking is all locked and loaded. Waiting to go after this. How about Benji? That show you. Yeah, man, Pro Fluke's kicking ass right now. Okay, now having the mic, Justin Xavier from eDojo. What are you saying, man?
What's going on, man? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
It's not looking good for Wayne right now, is it? No, I'm straight.
Not really, no.
Second. Okay, because of the timing.
Oh, yeah, cool. Hello, this is Ying's idea, so apologies I'm not very good.
Don't worry, I'm awesome.
Right.
Justin Xavier.
I'm sitting on the speaker right now, so hopefully it's not too loud. So yeah, I have no idea where we are in the tournament. Where are we?
Pretty far in.
Pretty far in. I also have no idea who's playing. Who's playing? Oh, I can see it's it's YY versus Rice. Okay.
You're on kind of last minute, but it's all good. Not too sure about the Rudy player, but I know a lot about.
Yeah, YY is like classic Manchester. He's always been one of the best Mancunian Street Fighter 4 players. I remember the first Street Fighter 4 tournament I went to was the Super Street Fighter 4 launch preview event in Game Base Manchester. YY was at that. He did like really well. I think he might have won it. It might have got really high. But that was pretty fun.
Very, very close trade.
Yeah.
One of the rare ones that it looks like Jury actually managed to take.
Yeah, I mean,
Jury's fireballs actually do a little bit lower damage, while it's the most.
On the flip side, I mean, Jury's fireball goes straight underneath Ryu's. Ryu's used to having a fireball which trades everyone else's, so it's a fireball that Ryugi doesn't actually beat or like trade with.
Yeah.
So it's like an interesting mechanic out of guard. That's a nice anti-air right there.
And then obviously the other thing is she does have access to a dive kick, so she can punish most fireballs, you know what the ranges are.
Yeah.
Easily countered by standing just outside of those ranges.
Yeah.
And continuing to firm.
I'm not sure about this,
really. Engine, I don't agree with it,
okay.
but we may see it work out. That's not optimum combo at all. And he fails to go for the mix-up as well. I think he just went for close medium into overhead. Didn't work out. And it looks like it's very, very close here. He has got
Jury
AX.
might have this.
Jury's definitely at an advantage here.
Oh, no!
He does take it.
Crowd was not happy with that.
Whenever you're in that kind of situation, Jury absolutely has an advantage. Just in terms of being able to zone out because she has that extra meter. It makes a massive deal just in terms of being able to control that extra portion screen.
Actually, I'm going to stay on this damn speaker. Let's go a second.
Go for it. I think you'll live. I think you'll live.
But yeah. Ooh.
Wayne has actually eaten quite a few jumping so far.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
Reset.
Ooh, goes for a shenanigan there. Doesn't work out. You find a lot of times in this game you go for a shenanigan, and if it looks like you're doing too much, the other guy will just be beat.
Yeah,
so
especially against Ryu. Ryu players I've always found seem to really enjoy like They'll DP more often than not, most Ryu players. I don't know.
That said, we are pretty far.
Oh, there we are, anti-air.
Right, so we,
anti-viable techniques.
He is in on his 3 bars there.
Yeah.
So he's pretty dangerous right now.
Yeah.
But Jury can absolutely close it out. There we go. Fantastic crouching minion punch.
Yeah.
One of the best anti-air normals in the game.
Yeah.
And
It's
just so consistent.
Yeah. It's almost like Chun-Li's fast-standing heavy punch, really, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's a very deep... faster.
If you hit it at the right range, it will just work.
Oh, tell him.
Yeah, he had to burn meter there as well. I'm not sure if it was necessary, but
yeah.
obviously he didn't feel like he needed the meter
He hasn't left him with no meter at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Trying to convert into the sweep.
But he can't. Should have parry out all this stuff, it's not working for him.
Yeah, his timing is slightly off now.
Yeah.
He's slightly off the rhythm. If Ryu starts to get the advantage, you have to stop throwing fireballs. It's a requirement.
Nice
Very
dear.
nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Strangely, he keeps going for the... Very close. All right, he does activate Foundry Engine. He's not going to use that, I don't think. He's going to try and finish it off with a solid fireball game.
Yeah.
Very good.
That chip damage, yeah. Shaking hands, that's done.
It's a really, really nice way to finish it. Wayne takes it. He did a lot of really interesting things there.
Yeah.
Especially towards the end. He didn't go for max damage at any point. He was consistently going for the sweep.
Yeah.
After his low fireballs.
It just seemed like he had a strong overall footsie game, and he had the shenanigans of the dive kick and that kind of thing, which really helped him in certain things.
I get a feeling that the Ryu player wasn't entirely familiar with
that matchup. Yeah. If Jury's in free movement and you throw a fireball, if she reacts in time, you really are going to get hit in knockdown. Yeah. And we're going to have a fun match now because I've just seen Juggernaut sit down.
Oh, fantastic!
And we all get to. I know you get to watch it. It's a Jury. It's the Jury versus
Zangief.
Yeah.
I imagine.
I'm not familiar with this matchup.
I am. All right, this is how this matchup works.
All right.
Jury does standing hard kick.
Yeah. So it's just standing hard kick and that's it.
That is this matchup.
All right.
It beats pretty much everything. It lasts longer.
Who's been doing Ying? This is winners finals. We have who else do we have on the stream, Ying? Who's on the stream? Juggernaut and no, I mean who's actually playing?
For those who
Juggernaut
are not aware of
and
the matchup, we are probably going to see Jury versus Juggernaut versus Wayne.
Wait, why?
Why?
I got confused. Right. I've never actually spoken to this guy. I never spoken to YY.
What we are going to see, I promise you, is a hell of a lot of standing bar hard kick, which is going to blow up lariats. It's going to start him getting in. It's going to work as an anti-air. Absolutely amazing normal just for this matchup, which is weird. It's not used elsewhere because the raises are pretty high hitbox-wise. Most characters can crouch it, and it's also -5 on block. But Geef can't do anything about it at far range. So
that's the issue, really. With Geef, in a lot of ways, you think Geef always matchups okay for Geef, but then someone will show you, no, this character's got this tool, this amazing against Geef, and suddenly the matchup becomes much more about how does Geef get around this particular tool.
And so often it just becomes a battle of attrition. Just wearing him down because he can afford. Juggernaut knows he can afford to take the damage. He can lose 75% and win it in an instant. And that's what he's got to be ready for.
He doesn't have the advantage of 11 Ultra with EX Green Hand knocking down. That's a big old buff to him. But we should see. He doesn't have the bonus game. We have to see how is he going to try and get around Jury is the actual challenge. This is much more of a defensive matchup for Jury, really.
Oh, one more thing. You're going to see a hell of a lot of medium fireballs as well.
Yeah, obviously.
There we go. Right from the start. That far hard kick, you're going to see it so frequently, it's unreal.
Fireballs everywhere. Juggernaut's playing this very patiently, and that's the anti-air.
And this is the entire matchup. If he can play it correctly, this is what he will do. But of course, you can only do it for so long before he gets in. It's very hard to play a perfect game consistently against Geef. Once he gets in,
you see how Jury's slowly being moved towards the corner here. But see how he dashed forwards way to get out of that situation. But he's still slowly moving backwards. He's stuck in the corner at some point. He's going to have to do something to get out of this.
The closer he can save, the better. An excellent move from Juggernaut there just to back off and build some meter so he could find a way in. Because he needs to take advantage, and if Jury gets out of the corner, it just becomes a lot less fun. But very, very solid here. High fireballs actually hit Geef as he's standing as well.
But he has a grab.
He has the opportunity.
This is the opportunity, Oh, dear.
Very difficult to punish Geef.
Is that actually how to punish? It looks.
It's -13, but surprisingly, a lot of characters have difficulty punishing that move.
most of the time I just use sweep with the various characters I use. I usually use sweep just because it's nice and easy. Well, I can imagine that for certain characters who don't have those fast sweeps, it's going to be very annoying.
I mean, if you talk about punishing with a sweep, you're not taking what you want from a minus 13 move, which is essentially a dragon punch. So you've got to keep that in mind also.
Oh,
right,
nice sweep standing heavy punch.
The Gi shenanigan of old.
Yeah.
But nice use of sweep there just to get
you
some,
think you're in block stun, but you're not in block stun. Right. Jury's in a bad-ish situation here. Yeah,
very bad situation.
Because she hasn't got the fireballs charge. And Geef is standing in that range where the standing heavy kick is easily effective. And then Geef only received a few hits there and then took the entire round.
But he always makes the most of them.
Actually, this is my favourite theme in the entire game. It's the best one. But anyway, so again, you get back to this, and then straight with the fireball, and then you can try and punish this.
We'll see it again. It's just too hot. It's too difficult to punish. And clearly, Juggernaut doesn't know what to do to punish it. I imagine it's probably closer to a walk forward medium punch.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's going to stop this game.
Oh, that was lucky. The EX3 hand was just completely with them. Again, Zangief's not even taking half life now. Right, and he's in. Right. Okay, so Zangief's in. And it's just like, Jury has to be really careful. That's quite a good option there, but then again, that the spinning wheel kick really was not a good option there. But that was right there. Jury's slowly finding a way out of the box.
I definitely respect Wayne's patience here.
Yeah.
He has never ever tried to get out of the corner with jumping or anything too risky.
He knows that panicking was exactly the way to lose this matchup.
Yeah. Also notice there.
Oh, but the Juggernaut special.
That's gonna hurt.
I don't think Jury's going to survive this. What do you think?
Absolutely not. Do keep in mind that Jury's actually one of the lower health characters as well.
900 health, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the metal machine on the screen there.
That's basically why this matchup is not free.
Yeah.
You only have to get in once, as with so many of Geef's matchups, I guess.
Yeah. Geef is that sort of really risk-reward character. I'm taking a big risk by putting this character, by picking this character, because I don't play all my matchups flawlessly. My opponents will have a very easy time.
Well, there's a really important factor to this matchup that's not being exploited right now, which is that Wayne's doing 90% of what he needs to correctly, but he's not maximizing his damage. You need to use a few of the anti-airs. She's got standing hard punch and crouching hard punch, which do a lot more damage. A lot more consistently sometimes.
Oh, but that Johnny Final Banger got completely beat out.
There we go. All right, too close that time. You have to be at max range when you're throwing out those.
Nice reset splash. Ooh. It's like the Jury player is very worried right now.
And we're back in the corner now.
Yeah. Oh, nice sweep. That's the first time we've seen that sweep come out.
He was too far away. He should have gone for a sweep there. Oh, and he's jumped.
I'd say Jury's on no life. This is almost certainly
clean hand.
Yeah, clean hand.
At that point, all you can really do is hope you can react to it with the Ultra or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's not where you want to be. Essentially, Jury needs to win every single match by half-life bar. And Wayne definitely struggling. Overall, losing this match. Even though he's doing so well for so long, it doesn't matter. And he needs to start making use of some more burst damage. He needs to go in and be actively going for combos. And maybe trying to escape the corner a little bit more.
Yeah, because again, he's involved in every single match, and he's really what's killing him. It's because Zangief doesn't need to get in, he just has to slowly walk through his corner. He's got the health to do that. Jury is someone who does something. Oh, that's damage. Oh, he drops it.
And you see,
oh, no!
That's game.
And
hoping we see that Wayne kind of adapts to trying to get away from that situation. The problem is that he's in the corner for too long.
He's playing his game right, but at this point the game is going to become a situation where he just can't win if this particular match keeps happening.
He needs more damage.
He's playing the right game, but the game is just ends up tilting away from him.
I think he's playing the wrong game. He's not getting the damage out. He needs to be pushing forward rather than letting himself be pushed backwards.
Try and get Zangief to be the guy who's stuck in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping he would be going for quite a lot more standing hard kick, because it does 120 damage. It's so much more damaging than the fireballs.
Keep playing that. That's a very damaging.
You need twice the fireballs to get the same effect. It's not worth it sometimes. So you have this long match of him doing so well, and it will all fall apart because he's not getting the damage out.
Yeah, because he's stuck. He can't really push forward at this point because Zangief's in that range where so what's the Jury really do here, you know? It's just in this case where that's the
fantastic. There we go for a close medium kick to not be thrown. and hopefully he does that a
That
little
gives
bit
him
more
a little bit
frequently.
more of a lifeline. And Zangief is going to lose this if he gets one more chip damage. Oh!
And I mean, a trade there, but again, we see a problem. He went for the standing medium kick.
Yeah.
It only hit the last hit. It only does 30 damage. It's
Yeah.
not worth it. You need more consistent damage. He's getting crouch and medium punches quite frequently. It only does 60 damage. He's got 120 option rates he's never using. Because there is a risk associated, but you have to take it.
And again, YY's in the corner. Oh, and that's
And
damage.
so quickly this time. But we'll see what he can, what he can do here.
You could say Juggernaut could take advantage of these reckless jumps by Jury at some point, because it seems like Jury's main way out of all these bad situations is jump backwards, especially in the corner.
Yeah.
But really, how does Zangief stay safe against that, of course, in the risk reward grip? So it's a case of reading these things. Again, even though he's in grab range, he's not going for grabs because he's going to make
Well, also,
here.
not really. It's
It's
so bad, but Juggernaut's getting really, really liberal with jumps here.
Yeah. Oh,
another match.
just do it. Just do it. You don't need to worry. Just grab. Jury needs a hug. Look how depressed she is all the time. She really needs a hug.
If Wayne can just react to those jumps with jump medium, there we go again. He's jumping time and time again now because he's getting away with it.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't, all he eats is another 60 damage. Like, who cares? Wayne needs to start
that was
damaging.
a really, really useful
There we go.
throw, man.
There,
Okay,
right.
now
And for the first time, we're moving towards the right hand side of the screen here.
This is where Jury can really control things. But the thing is, he's given up now ground, so now it's back into the sort of middle of the stage, and it's going to carry on because again, Zangief's only just lost half life.
What we will also note here is a really, really good meter advantage. Jury can absolutely use this to kind of close the round out very soon. Her super does an incredible amount of damage. He just needs to get the hit. And she can use it as an anti-air. She can use it off her air-to-air. Loads of options here.
But he can't do it now. He's
in the corner. And,
that was a
so
poor
close to
punish.
giving away.
And this is the start
Really
of the
needs to tie it up
what's
here.
What's his option for this?
He's going to have to guess.
Green
He's
hand,
going to have
good
to
choice.
guess.
That's the
very
first time.
risky.
Again, we're seeing people holding back their technology for much later in the game.
But I don't think that was the case. I think it was a panic jump. But he needs to use that. He needs to take advantage of the fact that he keeps jumping so much and start using the incredible air-to-air damage that Jury has. He needs to be landing more damage here. And again, he's not going for the main combos. Can't go for light kick too often because it's just not worth it. Easy too close. We're back in the corner again, and he's going to be fighting his way out for the rest of the match probably. Tries to dash under. That was pretty clever, but it was at the wrong range. And as I said, I just want to see him making use of it. Going for some air-to-airs here. Because he's not gone for it.
Those two.
And there we go again.
Oh, no.
EX. And we're going to hear Ultra here. Let's go.
Ultra.
Perfect.
So is that going to kill?
Yeah.
Will that kill?
It wasn't fully charged, but it should
yeah.
kill. If it doesn't, the setup will. Let's go. Good read there. With the jump back.
Yeah.
And he just needs to take advantage of these jumps now and he'll start to control the match a bit better.
So the Jury's why is being a bit more like
there we go,
risky.
nice. Oh, wrong punish. Needs to go for crouch and medium punch or medium kick there. Jury stand for far normals not the best.
Again, why is immediate out for that situation where he's stuck in the corner, jump back.
We're seeing a few deficiencies here. He needed a Kara throw there, didn't get it. And that's ruined his entire spacing. It's going to affect him for the rest of the match here. And he is stuck in the corner again.
This is a bad situation. All because he lost that anti-air.
I think if you got that throw, it's probably...
random ultra, really? Oh, no. Hugs! Free hugs!
I mean, look at the bright side. He didn't spend too much meter towards the end there.
I think that was an annulment. This is really the only option I've got at this point.
But he's on the ropes now. I mean, it could end right here.
Really hard. That's going to make his life
look,
super
for the first time, we get a sweep to land there. Stops him running away altogether. And we're starting to see a lot more kind of random jumps here. Not what we want to see so late in the game. Not from Wayne. And we're starting to see a lot more neutral jumps. So he's getting very, very liberal here. He's panicking.
He really needs to find an out quickly, and that's not going to be it. This is really my last choice.
We're at the end here. He has got 1 meter. Fireballs are out of the question. He goes for the YOLO
Oh, big
dive kick there. He has another 2 YOLO dive kicks. They're not going to hit at this point. Juggernaut's sucked after the first one.
Oh, but he's out.
It's too little, too late at this point. And Juggernaut's going to be very good.
Yes, and there we are.
He sussed it out straight away after the first EX5 that it was over. And that there was going to be some panicking. But I mean,
that was very rough for YY right there. Because that's just.
But I mean, it's a testament to Juggernaut because Wayne really did nothing intrinsically wrong there.
Yeah. But it's just not.
Juggernaut
So I'm actually expecting to see how Fuzzy copes with this. Do you know what the character match is going to be?
Yeah, I know what the character match is going to be. Right. Fuzzy's going to use Ryu. He uses Ryu and he uses Cammy as well, but it's going to be Ryu. I just saw him play an entire set over on a casual setup, which I don't agree with. Don't play people that you know you're going to have to play in the tournament.
I don't know. That can depend on the situation. If you think you're really not warmed up, you might just need those matches.
You have to sandbag.
Or then on the flip side, maybe it's for a lot of money as a side bet. I don't know.
Well,
that's kind of secret money technologies. How the goes in these tournaments? I sandbag, and I come and win the tournament.
Yeah. Rudy played the entire set as Cammy.
Yeah.
Who was an old sub character. Yeah. Rudy is all about essentially he's all about Fei Long. He's solid with he's got a Ryu, he's got Balrog, but he's all about Fei.
Yeah.
Got tools that counter Ryu's tools, but Ryu's able to initiate more frequently. And he's got better normals to initiate with, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah, and it's just a simple fact.
With the EX chicken wings or whatever else, with so much damage.
Play a couple of different ways against each other, sort of, and how each person deals with your person, and it's gonna be like more feeling out and then going to more sort of.
I think at best it's like
more of a seesaw kind of thing.
If this is the match I'm hoping for, it's gonna come down to reactions.
Yeah.
Whoever's got the better reactions and doesn't choke is gonna win.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we see choking, that's always sad.
I don't want to see any choking.
I don't think we'll see choking. These guys have played this game way too much. Choking is what I do, but
we're going to see some glorious footsies as well.
Yeah. I would have my mind blown right now. If my mind isn't blown, if my mind isn't scattered all the way back in this corridor line behind me, I'm going to come away from this match disappointed.
I'll be disappointed. Scream will be on shortly.
Yeah.
I see Ying messing about with selves and just making sure everything's cool.
We've got both players in front of us. We've got a lot of people like hyped around. We've got some people who are still playing Tekken and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, but I think we're going to see like a lot of reactions to this because people know who these guys are. So.
Also, before I get wrenched off the microphone at some point, let me also mention this tournament's been sick.
Yeah.
Really, really cool venue.
Yeah.
Plenty of setups, loads of players out. It's been superb.
Yeah.
So
Warriors
Return is legit.
Yeah. Manchester Battle Arena. Fun fact, I came up with that name. I mentioned every time I bring this up. Manchester Battle Arena has always been a set of really strong tournaments, and I honestly thought it was really bad news when Game Base closed down because that was the lifeblood of the Manchester scene. But thanks to these guys tirelessly putting effort in, we get a solid event every 2 months, and that has done untold help to keep this scene together through what could have been a really nasty time for the scene.
I mean, you've survived it. Manchester has survived it, and they've done it so well.
Yeah, Manchester's come through this a lot better than other scenes have. I mean, when I was down at Versus Fighting, I was really impressed with the quality of the venue.
Versus Fighting, let's go!
Versus Fighting! But I was really impressed with the quality of the venue. I was really impressed with the production values, the fact that there was such a similar vibe for let's just do this and make it a really enjoyable event. I've seen the same thing in Scotland from the Versus Scotland guys.
Yeah.
So you guys from Australia, you guys are sound-ass people. But I'm looking, and it's come through a lot. And I think it's really on the upswing now, especially with a new version of this game out in a few months. It's going to really help revitalise the scene. With new consoles out, possibly new fighting games next year.
People keep talking down on the scene. The scene is strong.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do a crowd shot, the amount of people here is ridiculous.
The simple fact is,
there's going to be 80 people here.
Our Street Fighter 4 players come out of Street Fighter 4. Our Tekken players come out of Street Fighter 4. Our Marvel players come out of Street Fighter 4. We get stronger.
Is this a game or button check?
Is this a game or button check? Is this real shit then?
We're going in. Right. Rudy, Chongi, Chongman versus Fuzzy. We are in there. Let's go.
Again,
Yep. Chongman and Zhongmin.
Right. Those fireballs.
And as I said, you're going to see the footsies. Keep in mind, one of the obvious things is reuse sweep, which Fuzzy's going to be required to use quite frequently. Very easily punished by face. Sure hope Rudy knows that.
When Fei Long doesn't have meter, those fireballs become a lot better.
Yeah,
but when he has meter, it becomes a much question of is he going to react to this?
Definitely.
It's a case of using them unpredictably.
Look at this. Look at the use of normals already. We're seeing standing hard kicks.
Oh, that's like
not going for max damage, but that's probably wise.
But why would you go for max damage? The first round, you want to feel out your opponent. You don't want to do any major screws up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just get used to the game, get used to your opponent, and just try and get.
I respect that.
Yeah. If you don't need to, don't go for the damage. Just hit yourself and you're screwed up.
I will also know Fuzzy's favourite moves.
Yeah.
Tends to use forward and hard punch a lot.
Yeah.
Over and over again. And he tends to use focus attacks a lot.
Fei Long just nice. That's why I associate Fei Long with just walking more slowly.
And then wreckering.
And then, oh, hey, the wrecker hit. Cool. Nice scoop. That's the classic right there.
Good.
Nice. I like that throw attempt. I think that was very smart. Just keep it simple.
Okay, look at damage. Look at the damage. It probably could have gone for max damage here, but it's probably not worth it at this point. The chip's not going to work.
Oh, nice sweep. Nice sweep punish right there.
And that's what... He's got to use it. Really has to use his sweep. It's 5 frames. It's too fast not to use. But it's minus, 14 on block?
Yeah.
Which is very incredibly risky.
Oh, he could have definitely got the ball out of that back.
And,
nice.
Yeah, Rudy
again
not respecting the forward
wing. Oh, he dropped it.
And he actually getting away with the jump in there. It was very, very easy punishable.
Oh, he could have got more damage out of that, certainly.
Oh. Rudy definitely going to have to take note of that jump that got away with there. Fuzzy tested him there, and he realised that he's got an opportunity to jump in for free. And we're going to see that at some critical moments in the match. What always gets me is Fuzzy's instincts as well. We saw him put a sweep there for no reason.
again, he's like this wrecker pressure is Fei Long. That's the character right there. So, again, it might not kill the character in one hit, but it might as well in some circumstances.
Rudy again doing it. He needs the anti-airing. It's absolutely critical.
I like
it's
this.
going to be a win or lose.
What I really like, I like the use of the. Good decision right there. I like Rudy's use of focus attack in this. It's been blown up a couple of times, but it's actually quite effective too with Fei Long. Because it's just stupid range.
I think the issue for now is that it's not being respected yet. He's not done it consistently enough for it to matter. He gets decent damage off a focus attack, sure. But to be honest, Fuzzy's going to get just as much damage if he gets a forward hard punch to land.
Right there. Yes.
I mean, you compare that to what Ryu gets off his forward hard punch in general. On a counter hit, it's not worth the focus attack, so I don't see it.
I don't think Rudy's really making most of Manchester in the corner in this situation. Fei Long can put people into the corner really easily, but there doesn't really get as much advantage of that maybe he could do. Nice throw.
What's really interesting is the range that they're playing at. Rudy's not playing at the range that Fei Long really needs to be at, which is just there.
Yeah.
Just outside of forward medium kick range, he's got all the tools to punish it.
He's got.
This match is over, but there's another chance. There's another chance.
One more. They got commentators giving tips right now.
He's my boy.
Yeah. What I'm not seeing from Rudy is like crouching medium kick, which I always associate with a very underrated normal for Fei Long. I really like that normal. Yeah, because it's got so long range.
Yeah, the range is actually pretty bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
I actually really like that.
It's like Vipers. It's got like a phantom look to it.
Yeah,
it never actually hits that far, but it's not
I play a little bit of Fei Long. It's one of my personal favorite. I like that he goes so low, and I like that kind of evasive property to it.
Are you ready?
All right.
But yeah, we're back into this now.
Right. And then we see it right at the start again. He just gets away with the jump for no reason. There's no reason for it. There we go. Right. And he gets to get with another one.
Nice.
And he's testing him now. Okay. He's testing Rudy over and over again. He knows he can get away with jumps now. But I don't know if you've noticed this, but Rudy has adjusted his spacing.
Yeah, definitely.
He's moved back just a little bit, and that's look at what it's done for him. One chance here. Goes for a dragon kick that was not worth it. To be honest, that was an absolutely incredible adaptation. He just changed his range, and it gave him so many more opportunities to land the damage.
He's just sitting just outside that crouching media kick range. It gives him so many opportunities. Because now he's just getting that sort of, I'm on this range, you can't just hit this normal and get free damage,
Well, the key is, if you're just outside of crouching medium kick range, Ryu starts thinking about forward hard punch.
Yeah.
And if you're walking back and forth, you can now punish all of those things.
Fei Long's be in the corner now. This is the first time we've seen Fei Long really in the corner in this match.
Yeah. Right, we've slowed it right down. Definitely a dominating position here. And because he's showing that he's not going to be jumped in on.
Counter hit.
He's jumping in on Rudy all day. But he won't be jumped in on at any point. His defense is too strong. And he's just playing so well right now. I'm not really sure what Rudy could do. And you see again, right at the start of the match, he's jumps in with hard punches. He's borderline disrespectful at this point. Which is awesome. And there we go. He focuses, he takes the damage. It's not worth it.
See, Rudy's nice.
Rudy definitely on the ropes here.
Is it?
The meat is not being spent where it needs to be. The footsies aren't where they need to be. The spacing is not really where it needs to be. Kind of conversely, Fuzzy just doing an excellent job of keeping Rudy where he needs to be.
And that's not a good situation at all.
And he focuses again.
Doesn't
work out.
That meat because he wants to get Fei Long into that really low health situation.
Yeah.
Techs all over the place right now.
And
there's body as a tech, and that's it. Fuzzy takes that. That was pretty convincing.
Fuzzy plays so well.
Yeah.
And it was pretty free. And
other than that, just whiffed horribly with focus attack. I can't think of anything he did wrong there. It's just don't jump. Jump when it's a good idea. He just plays it absolutely just so smoothly that it's hard for a Fei Long, who's a great character for capitalizing on problems of the opponent.
Yeah.
If you've got that situation where a guy isn't going to make many mistakes, it doesn't make the life quite a bit harder for Fei Long. He's better at punishing another character.
But he didn't create the mistakes.
Yeah.
You need to create the mistakes. You need to. He was well aware of how many times that forward hard punch came out.
Yeah.
He kept focus attacking.
Yeah.
He must have been well aware of all the jump-ins. He didn't anti-air them. He knew the ranges that he couldn't be at, and he was always in that range. He was always in forward hard punch range. He needed to be just outside of it. He needed to be whiff punishing, and he wasn't. Yeah,
and I definitely saw a very commanding display of used normals from Fuzzy there. Just with the ability he had to, I can't throw this out here, but you're not going to be able to punish it properly, and it's that kind of very clever space control really was really what made that match for Ryu.
And I'm not sure if you noticed the amount of times he used fireballs.
Yeah,
I think it was once he was punished.
Yeah,
and every other time, Rudy read the fireball, didn't react to it, went for the EX chicken wing, and found that Fuzzy had neutral jumped and been hit out of the air. And he'd really earned nothing, spent to me for no reason, which is insane. It's such good reads. Next we're gonna have got Kemp versus Pro Fluke, player.
So what's this match? What's this character match?
It's gonna be Pro Fluke's gonna be using Fuerte.
Fuerte. Oh god, Fuerte. That should be fun.
Kemp's going to be using either Seth or Ryu. I'm hoping that we see Ryu, but
I personally see more Ryu in this matchup because he's got that free frame DP.
You got to remember, all right, you're playing against El Fuerte.
Yeah.
You're using Seth who has low stun.
Yeah.
You can have that El Fuerte match.
Yeah. You mean that El Fuerte match?
You know that
where
match.
you get knocked down in the second one in zero frame knockdown, and you're like, oh god, and then suddenly El Fuerte has decided he's going to cheat you like a pinata.
And then you realise that you're stunned. I mean, you can't afford to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Granted, Seth is a better character than Ryu. I believe at least he's got better options.
Yes.
But
I think Seth arguably they've got that Seth Akuma Kami top 3 in this game. I
disagree.
What do you mean?
I don't think Akuma's up there. I think Kami's up there. If she is, she's lower down. She's push or whatever. Well, I mean, we'll see. Seth, I think, is up there. He's got too many tools.
Seth is a fantastic character in every. He always has been a fantastic character.
He's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
See those. Always good to see those interesting mind games during burn checks. Showing where the reactions are. You see how fast he reacted with that ultimate. He's just showing him, I've got the reactions to deal with your stuff.
All just screwing around.
And then you go into the match thinking, all right, I was going to do something random, but I'm not going to do it now because I saw him reaction ultra.
I'm honestly interested. No, this is not seriously happening right now.
This is mind games. This is mind games.
Okay, this is what. Boo!
No, this was mind games. Luke is not pleased right now. Wanted to see the mirror. Oh!
All right, I have to admit, I'm not sure which is sillier, Seth or Fuerte.
I'd rather see Fuerte.
I would rather see Fuerte. I think Fuerte over the Hakan is the rarest character in this game. So seeing a Fuerte doing well at the tournament warms my heart. But what nonsense will occur? What weirdness matchup knowledge will come out? We have no idea.
I'm predicting if it goes wrong, it goes very wrong. There's no comeback potential.
Plausible hilarity may happen in this match. Yeah, that's what he wants.
I don't think Seth was the correct decision here. Look at the bar he has taken from 2 bad mistakes. Look at the amount of damage he's taken. It's not worth it.
Sonic boom. But yeah.
And then how do you go about coming back? Yes, Seth has a vortex. Yeah, it's all right. It's good.
Yeah.
But it's not going to matter. He's going to be all over the place. He's not going to get the conversions he needs.
Nice. Optimum. Really?
I wouldn't use it. I mean, what's Luke got to be afraid of now?
I also feel like Tandem Engine, Tandem Vortex.
He's got no meter.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just built his first meter.
Yo, you run at me? Nah. Have a hug. Free hug. Nice. Oh.
And we're back in there. One bad gesture ended.
Nice teleport.
What you think
nice
was a bad
jump. Nice
bad
basic
gesture it wasn't. Risks the focus attack. Knows it's where he knows it's not really an gets tricky.
Did he actually do a reset there?
No. I think it was a gimmick.
Yeah.
From my full time spent, kind of playing with Kevin. Like the gimmicks are there. Sometimes it's not worth the risk. That's not the mentality you really want.
First,
I will say his anti-air has always been on point.
Yeah.
And I mean, just going into this match slightly stronger now.
Seth really hasn't got much of a team to actually do any combo damage in this. It's all this in one. Ooh. There we are, combo right there.
Again, not really for a combo, but more for the stun.
Nice.
Really, that's your run-stop first chance.
Yeah.
And that's what he needed there. But I mean, didn't go for it. Still got life lead.
Yeah.
Still got his ultra.
God. I don't think I know anything. Ooh. No, he missed the button. Nice. Was that by accident or was that an accident? I think that was an accident.
Who knows?
Nice run-stop slide, yeah.
I mean, both Seth and the Elf Way are kind of your happy accident characters anyway.
Yeah. I only accidentally hit you with this DP. I only accidentally hit you with this surf race, you know. Oh, there we are.
See, an entire meter disappears in an instant there. Right, there we go.
Ooh, he missed RSF. Well, Starter missed RSF.
I will also point out, I mean, secret information things, but Pro Fluke actually changed his button layout very, very recently, and he is still adapted to it in some degree.
Oh God, Seth's health.
Just so close to fun. And it's all coming from very random moves. It's not coming from your damage, your combo damage. It's not coming from your vortexes either right now. It's just coming from each character getting hit trying to do something.
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult to come there on as well.
Why not?
Alright, there's your ultra.
Come on.
Anyway, it's all good. Pro Fluke taking the first match.
The Elf Wedge gets so much about unfamiliar matchups and all that kind of shenanigans. But Elf Wedge just gets to have
thinking here, I'm hoping he goes to Ryu. Like, I just don't see Seth being worth it.
No, not for that health. Because Elfwood, the thing is, the more health you have, the less Elfwood to get more hitting you. So, going to Ryu, this means that Ryu still has those tools that make it easier in the Elfwood matchup, a solid DP, a good fireball, but it also means he's just got more health.
Yeah.
So it means he can take that one more hit, you know?
More stun.
More
I mean, the stun didn't really come into it last game, but it could have.
But again,
the health, it matters.
It does lose the evasive properties of that wake-up teleport.
True.
So, it's not a total view is better.
That is very true. I mean, again, there's stuff I probably don't know as well. Maybe the Seth matchup is a little bit more deep against Ray, but in terms of your basic matchup, it's just a safer bet.
It just strikes me as a bit easier to understand this matchup because everyone knows how to play Ryu. And it's like,
I mean, Ken mentioned to me earlier that he's just better with Ryu.
Just dance self-work. Oh, sound that fireball. But again, that was a nice attempt, but it just wasn't going to work.
It probably wasn't worth the risk either. The key here is don't get knocked down. Under any circumstances, don't take the risk that's going to get you knocked down, because if you do, you might lose the whole round off it. Right. If you're on the ground, you're all good. He's got to get real creative to open you up. Well, I mean, it's not working out right now, and Luke just exposing him here. Yeah. Guessing wrong every time here. Yeah. But you can't let that put you off. That's what happens with Fluke sometimes. Yeah. And Kim's just going to play solid.
It's like Blanca, almost. It's just, don't get angry and you do a lot better. But
with there again, I mean, he's made the same bad guess twice now. He needs to really take that in mind. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh,
ultimate damage doesn't work out. I mean, the one thing we did see with Fuzzy in the previous match, he didn't give a damn about it. He just...
was that a random ultra? It's
just a good ultra.
It is a very solid ultra.
Especially up close, it's too fast.
Yeah.
If you can't jump away, if you press the button, it's over. And he equalizes it. Oh, there we go. Ultra.
Yeah. That's Elfwezi dead, right? Oh, yeah. Elfwezi is literally just alive. If Elfwezi gets no.
Perfect. Perfect choice there to sweep.
Yeah.
Most Ryus would have gone for the DP, it would have whiffed, it would have gone wrong. Went for the sweep, it worked out, he's all good.
5 frames,
5 frames, it's too fast.
That bait, he ran forward, ran backwards, baited the DP, very clever choice. And these aren't doing, his knockdowns aren't doing nice backdash. Yeah, only nice backdash. It's very often you see a focus that completely whip like that. Nice. Just knowing the properties of his moves so well. Nice. Yeah, that was actually pretty bad in my opinion. But they're burning that focus stack. Yeah, it keeps him safe against hit.
Alright, how many times is that going to happen before he realises it's not worth it?
But
I mean, he'd be in the same position if he had just pushed nothing.
Oh, RSF. Oh, he drops it again. One of the hardest, hands down, one of the hardest things to do in the game is RSF. And
more than anything, the fact that you've got to be ready with it on hand. You've got to be able to punish everything with it. Which
He's
does
like-
so much damage, it sets so much up.
Yeah.
But if you're
It's
not on point with
L4T's
it-
one really good thing. Like, it's a really important part of his character. You don't need, though, because he's L4T. He's blinking mental. Nice. Oh, we've seen that way too many times this
Yeah.
match.
We're
I'm
seeing-
sick of this. I'm going to DP, and it
We're
hasn't
seeing
worked.
too many heavy DPs as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd probably get away with it a bit more if he was going for light ones.
Yeah.
But he's trying to get the range. And it might be worth the trade-off just for the safety.
Like, again, I don't think this matchup's very. I don't think this view has got as bad as the matchup always. Who does L4T? He's such a weird character.
Yeah. You
like,
really need to know. But I mean, there, for the first time, he goes through a light punch to DP, it whiffs, and he was safe for it. Just for once.
Nice. That's a
And
good throw.
it turned out it was worth it. Not looking good right now for him. At all. He's
I
not
don't
got the
like
meter
that
to make the
right
comeback right now. It's going to take some magic. If he doesn't get it in his first round. Pro Fluke on match point here. And Kemp really going to have to make a big adjustment here.
Yeah. Isn't it a
He's
case
not
of-
playing badly. He's just making too many bad reads. Let me get
Nice.
it there. And gives up the max damage. Look at the damage he's taking just from giving up on the hardest stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see
Another,
what he
another bad DP there. Nice. Very nice. Get out there. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Perfect.
That's what that's a
Need
two
the
point
max
shot.
damage there, not a problem.
Yeah.
But we see, he's just spent a meter on what was pretty much a guaranteed win there. No ultra, really no comeback potential for Pro Fluke.
Yeah.
And if he had spent the super to get a bit of damage, would have been worth it. Not a good time to spend your meter. But I think Kim just wanted to control the pace a bit.
Yeah.
But he's probably exposed his mind state a little bit there.
Oh.
There we go. Double armor. L4A, one of the few characters that has that.
Yeah.
Another heavy
Big goal.
DP.
But and this nonsense begins happening. How
It's
many
over.
free hits?
It's
How
over.
many- Oh, nice throw.
I don't think we're going to see the adaptation we needed. He uses the EX fireball there for no reason. At best, it would have hit and given him nothing.
Oh no! Again,
Not
that's
the
the story
DP.
of this match. Bad DP story of this match.
Absolutely.
But yeah, but
I mean, it's potential to make the comeback, but his mind state's just not where it needs to be right now.
I hate playing against L4T, but I do love watching. He's so much fun. But
This has gone very wrong here.
yeah, nice.
If he had
Oh,
ulted there, it would
Rudy's
have
still
been
alive
a
here.
chance.
Nice sweep. Really
He went for the
nice.
sweep.
That-
If he had gone for
oh,
something
dear.
else, it would have been alright. It didn't work out. Pro Fluke takes it.
L4T,
Right, cool
madness. Absolute madness.
Well,
Well, that was fun.
out.
That was, yeah.
It was just too many mistakes there.
Yeah,
I mean, by no means did Kemp play badly there, but the mistakes that he made counted too.
Those
too
DPs
frequently.
just kept killing him, really. I think I almost feel like those DPs were really what was swung the match in L4T's favour.
At the end it was over. Random motion maybe, but he would have run around, jumped around. It was too late by the end.
Evasive. He's just such an evasive character.
It was just not solid enough there.
It's hard. Seeing an L4T in practice at a tournament's really enjoyable. Online, it's a very different story.
Right,
You see those
absolutely.
Very daft L4Ts that just knock down, then vortex.
I mean, to be fair, he is a quite fair character.
yeah. Because
L4A.
if he doesn't get that going, what does he have? He doesn't have a
He has an amazing punish.
Yeah. He doesn't have a DP. He doesn't have like a fireball.
His neutral game's not good.
He doesn't have solid normals. But if he gets that knockdown, you are in a bad way.
What he has is some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
He's got some interesting normals. He's got a lot of overhits.
Yeah. His drop kick, I think, is a really weird,
Yeah,
interesting normal.
normal, really strange hitbox.
Yeah.
Really strange hurt box.
I think it goes over most lows as well, I believe.
It's just an interesting move. It's
Yeah.
not a good move, not a bad move, just an interesting move.
I mean, it's just you have difficulty with that character at a tournament because you'll find if you run into somebody.
Mirror.
Oh no! Oh, I brought my Monster Energy drink because I was.
Top. Fuzzy versus Referred to as White Daigo.
White Daigo or Baby Whisker. I think we'll stick with Reese.
I like both. They've
Yeah.
gone straight in here.
Nice.
Ying going with White Dagger here. I'm going with Fuzzy. He's just so solid.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see how it goes. Ryu Mirrors can easily beat in the funnest matches. Funnest.
On the flip side, it can also be a bit apocalyptically dry. Like, so dry as the Australian desert, you know.
It depends how good
Mad
and how
Max
even
levels
the
of
match they
dryness.
are.
That's the example. Yeah, that
Right there.
yeah. Jumping then was not the best option you could have done. Let's put it that way.
And I mean, you see that. Fuzzy's not giving up. He's still in
Yeah.
the match. Yeah, you see him burning meters. He's willing to
No
fight.
help.
It doesn't work out. But I think that's what you have to do. Is really,
Yeah.
you have to be ready to take everything.
Yeah.
You can't sit on your meter and hope for the next round. It's not going to work out long term.
Because Ryu doesn't need meter. Ryu doesn't need ultra. Ryu has.
He's good with
Yeah.
it, but you can't get stuck on it. You can't get stuck on the fact that you've got 2 meters and wait for a chance to DP.
Yeah.
Because you're giving away opportunities to actually win.
Because you got those buttons, you got the fireball, you got Katsu, you got all kinds of stuff you can use.
What we're not seeing here is, particularly great footsies right now.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of damage is coming from the bad jump.
We're
It's
seeing
coming from the bad
both
fireballs.
players tend towards staying at that jump range or that swing range.
And we're not
And it's
seeing
not-
the sweepy punish.
Yeah, we're not seeing
4
those.
sweeps.
We're not seeing those anti-crouching medium kicks.
Yeah.
We're not seeing that kind of.
I mean, he's going for the sweep for the knockdown.
Yeah.
The crouch and medium punch, medium kick is just as good as that range.
Yeah.
Goes bad. It's the ultra. I mean, Fuzzy's still in it here. Does have a meter.
I don't agree with not doing anything there. I honestly feel like he could have really at least attempted to kind of mix up.
The EXDP with Ryu is too good.
Oh, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I mean, it's going to go through everything you have in these 2 close. And he didn't have enough life to take the chip, so he had to back off and wait for a chance. It didn't work out.
That's fair enough.
It's just too good a move.
Nice. That's a nice anti-air. Ooh. Yeah, this is the range. We're not seeing that sort of. The fireball seems to be the most like tool that we're most resorting to. Really, it's more like let's not play footsies as well as play.
I think at a slightly higher level, that's not really the case.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're seeing the whip normals. You're getting away with them right now, where they, they shouldn't meet all the time. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see every single time. And once you've established that, the fireballs are less frequent, the whip normals are less frequent, and then you've got a match. But right now, they're still getting away with it a little bit too much.
That's definitely the case. Right there, that should have been punished.
The sweep is not. The recovery is too slow for it to get away with consistently. And the more comfortable they get with it, the better it will
Oh, he should not have got away. He should not have got away with that jump in then.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been DP. Well, you know who's to know. Now they're understanding
Now,
it.
yeah.
Now you see them understanding it. They're not allowed to whip as frequently. It's been punched.
Right,
It's been
whip right there.
punched
Whip punish.
There we go.
Nice. Yo,
This is off.
that is the most classical anti-air. The most classical
And
anti-air.
it does a lot of damage. Yeah. That's the same problem we had with Wayne before. He wasn't doing the normals that did the damage.
Yeah.
DP's great at certain ranges. Standard hard kick's great at certain
Yeah.
ranges. Gets the wall carry there.
This is the first time we've seen. Oh, okay.
Perfect anti-air.
Alright, this is more of a corner game right now. It's
Damage. Ooh,
Okay.
messes it up.
Yeah.
Not to worry. Still working on a perfect here.
Burn all that meter.
Oh, good.
Right. I like that. That was quite clever.
He had to DP really early there to do something about it. Again, same problem. Wrong DP.
Yeah.
Needs to be a light punch super early there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's gonna tattoo over it. But I mean, good time to jump at the same time. And they're still not quite respecting it. They understand it now, but they know they can still get away with it quite frequently.
DP. But I kind of look at it. I kind of look at it this way. It's like in this matchup, it's so even between players that even if there's a small disparity in skill level between players, you end up with this sort of. Where it takes a while for the real dominance of the way the match shows. It takes a little while for that.
But I think that's what's so fun about. So fun about.
Yo, footsies right there. Right there. That's the kind of stuff you will not see in the first round. You'll see it now because you've got the round.
But they're understanding each other now. They know what each other can do. And now you see it. Now they're trying to poke properly.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to stay in range. Now they're trying to make each other whiff. This game's become a lot more exciting in a very short period of time.
I don't like that Tatsu. I think that was a bit without. You know what? I don't particularly mind that.
It's all right. It's that kind of. It's that point in the matchup where it's all right.
But
now it's not.
Yeah.
Only an ultra would have helped there, and it probably wouldn't have worked. It probably was jumpable, so definitely blockable. But this matchup getting a lot better. As they play through.
As it evolves.
They're starting to respect each other.
Right there. I mean,
the jumps are less frequent now because they're being anti-hit so frequently. The fireballs are safer.
Concentrate to cut hits right now. Again, all of that hope. game, which is
and they're starting to go. And there we go. Every single jumping's game punished.
First
It's not worth it. And the faster they both realize that the jumping's not worth it, the better.
Nice aggressive Ryu play. Oh god, you don't want to stand that fireball.
There we go. Fuzzy, I mean, he took the life disadvantage very early there, but he started to play really well now.
Oh, I like that.
It's in there. I don't know if you noticed how well Fuzzy adjusted at the end of that match. He was on low health for ages there. He pulled it back. That was good.
What's the guy going to do? He's going to throw a fireball and then jump.
Yeah.
And it just works, because that's the classic way of playing this match. It works. But it's like, knowing how much you hype hard, knowing what the opponent's going to do in this situation is so important in these kind of matchups.
I will say, in my opinion, Fuzzy is the better player here.
Yes.
He's playing really well. You see him at life disadvantage quite frequently. He pulls it back. He never loses his clutch. Yeah. He's on point here.
I mean, that jump over fireball one in that clutch. Definition.
And you notice he's going for the hard punch, the jumping hard punch, jumping hard kick at the right ranges every time. It's over. Let's go.
That's 1-1, right? Yeah.
Fuzzy, no, it's 2-1.
2-1, right.
Yeah, 2-1. Fuzzy is playing freaking sick right now. I'm liking this. Really liking this. And that's what everyone wants to see. You see the reaction every time. You see a whiff, low forward into a punish with a sweep.
Nice. That was a perfect range to use the fact that the jumping fierce kickoff.
And you notice as soon as there's no meter, the focus is coming out in
nice
force.
DP. So it's like,
goes for the bad read, doesn't work out, it's alright.
Yeah. He's not going to lose the round up on DP, not in this matchup. Throwing fireballs at each other.
That'll be fixed soon.
Fuzzy's positioning is bad now because he can't really fit, and he can't really fix it safely, which is the issue because of the health.
I mean, look how he plays even then.
Look how then,
He never
I'm
gives
not
up.
going to give up. I'm going to use a different normal. I'm going to try and adapt to them.
And there you go. And all the normals. The one thing he didn't need to press there was the sweep.
Right, I'm in a bad situation. How do I get out of that situation? I know what I'm going to do.
And I actually think
this. It's just decisive gameplay, which isn't it?
Yeah, disadvantage every time that he's winning, every time he's ahead, he makes the bad decisions to close the match. He's not closing the match properly. Panicking at last minute.
Yeah.
And that's
which
you can't afford
it.
it.
Can happen in this tournament, especially when people especially if the crowd's not on your side.
There are players that are really good at getting the early damage and bad at getting the late damage. And that's what we're seeing here. Because he's not playing badly until the end.
Space between classic game. Now, both players are a bit more cautious now, but then that jump, I don't agree with that jump, but I guess because the idea was that there's a lot of fireworks coming out, so I'm going to just jump over this fireball.
But it's not worth it. It's got to be on a good read or a reaction. It can't be a guess. It can't be that.
He jumped again there. It's like, he's going to read these fireballs and it hasn't worked twice now. So what's happening is that Reese has actually changed his fireball game with people that is predictable. It's a good adaptation. Very good adaptation.
The other thing that you might not notice is Fuzzy's a lot more on point with his ultra. He's charging it. He's focusing the fireballs at the start of the round.
Yeah.
He has full ultra charge very early.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of times that he's needed it.
Oh no.
Goes for a bad read, doesn't work out. It's so good.
That's the one thing about Ryu. I can't say he's focused that particularly ground because of that lack of range on the punch.
It's a good move, but you have to use it like a normal. You have to use it up close.
Yeah.
You have to release it early.
Nice.
There we go.
I agree with that jump down.
And he was just... Notice the spacing.
Yeah.
He jumps from just far enough away that it's alright.
Notice how Fuzzy that put for a period there. Fuzzy just didn't throw any fireballs. I'm going to take these fireballs. I'm going to try and get you to be comfortable throwing these fireballs out.
And you notice he doesn't use the ultra there.
Because of that more passive play he has, he's now stuck in the corner. He's being a bit more passive this round.
He's looking to end it now. He's playing so much more safe than he was in the previous.
Oh, nice!
What a read!
No!
What a read! Sick!
No!
I mean, that was bad at the end, but what a read!
Excuse me.
Read on that
I'm sorry. I have to go outside and have a big cry right now because that's absolutely tragic. That's like, Macbeth levels of tragedy right there.
And he read it. I mean, he was backdashing. I said he was playing more solid. He was playing more patient. He didn't want to take the damage.
Terrible EXTP. And now
we're 2-2 here. Last match. Reese again with the commanding lead here.
And you never think a match like this would be interesting, but it is. Because of the way you play.
Ryu mirrors are typically the best matches in Street Fighter 4 you can get in every Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
Especially when they're evenly matched.
Yeah.
And in this case, I think Fuzzy's got the slight advantage. Not showing it now.
Well, I mean, okay, folks, yeah, the ultra last round pretty much proves Fuzzy does have the advantage this matchup. But it does definitely not count on Reese out. He has
Absolutely.
It's proven that
He's going to take this round. It's pretty difficult for him to pull it back.
Reese is being very capable of.
I don't want to see any EX fireballs now.
Yeah.
This one's too far. The difference is too great here.
Yeah.
It's about building meter. And it's about not letting Reese build a meter as well.
But don't, oh.
Reese taking it. Reese on match point right here.
Yeah.
Let's see what Fuzzy can do.
This is losers, right? So Fuzzy's out if he loses this.
Absolutely.
But that sweep was not punished. So people are being again back to the ball.
We're out of that game now. We're past that. As far as the meta game's concerned, we're out of Fuzzy's. Like, it's not about Fuzzy now. It's about who can beat whose fireball.
Who can really manage to adapt the most, and learn the most about the opponent. That's
it's all down to the
If
fireball.
Fuzzy's got a good lastness, he really has to show it now. That's an example right there.
There's another problem though. Fuzzy needs the combat potential. That's where
Yeah.
he's doing well. Right now he doesn't have the meter. He's going to have to build it. He wants 3
But he
bars
has the
right now.
meter.
He's got 2. He wants 3.
There, he doesn't want that though.
That's because he only had 2.
Nice. I like the fact that it's just like we're getting back to a more basic game now.
Yes.
But yes, yeah, brilliant. Oh,
Doesn't get reckless. Oh, so risky. So risky.
oh.
A DP would have ended it there. He
That's
knows
right.
it.
That's right.
Goes for
Last
it anyway.
game, last round.
And it was an overhead. The slowest thing, but
so
he's in his
smart.
head. He's in his head.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that you would get hit by that.
Yo, download complete. That's when you get an overhead
Look
or wake
at
up
that.
like that. Download complete.
Focusing through fireballs. That's the first time he's done it in this entire
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
Focus through fireball, got the sweep.
Nice answer. Again, it doesn't matter if he trades. He's getting a life advantage at that point. It's just like, and now Reese is only one, and this is the best situation. Nice tech.
This
Reese
is the
adapting.
match that shows that Fuzzy was playing better all along.
Yeah. Nice. I like the spacing on that overhead.
He's not going to be able to pull it back here.
Nice.
For this entire set,
Reese has a
Reese has
really
not
cool
been
thing
in a position to do anything about this style of play. He's too far ahead. It's over.
So oh yeah, it's over now. Really nice play by Fuzzy though. That was such a good match.
Very
Really
solid
nice.
match. Sick play all throughout.
It's fun commentating on that kind of thing, because you're seeing the evolution. Remember, we saw a much slower gameplay in that sort of early rounds there, where they're spinning it out, and then slowly you see adaptation after adaptation.
You know what? Shout outs to
right
NBA for making this best out of 5 as well.
Yeah.
Because you would not have seen that adaptation.
No, that adaptation
You would have
was
seen a
just so
boring
solid.
ass match.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
If you're at top 8, I prefer the
That
entire
needs to be
tournament.
made a
It's got to
highlight.
be
That
out
was
of
a
5.
solid ass match. That was so much
That's
fun.
the right call. And you see it there. Alright, so we got Pro Fluke versus
I
Uchiha
know.
Strider here.
Right. Yeah. Wait.
And you
That
see
ultra.
the reads.
Yeah.
And that's developed because you've had enough time to read out your
Yeah.
opponent. If we
It's
wouldn't
just-
have seen it earlier, we wouldn't have seen how much Reese was thinking in that match.
Yeah.
But we got to see it.
We definitely will see. I definitely don't think Reese lost that match. I really think it was a case of Fuzzy winning it. It was so much. It's just. That's
I
what
think in the first to 50, Fuzzy would have taken it clean
Yeah.
towards the end.
Yeah.
But Reese played very well.
Yeah.
Hype, that was nice.
I really enjoyed that. That was just a good match.
Right,
Now,
we got Pro Fluke versus Uchiha Strider.
Yeah. Who's Uchiha Strider going to play? I don't understand. It's going to. Alright, obviously Uchiha Strider's going to play Akuma. That's his character.
Team Worldstar. World Cyber.
So if Strider's playing Akuma, who are we going to see Akuma against?
Forte, of course.
Fuerte, of course. So
So apparently it's TWS Pro Fluke.
TWS Pro Fluke.
Pro Fluke of the Leicester / Northampton consortia.
So like
right now.
Pro Fluke is this just sums up like El Fuerte's place. It's a Pro Fluke. It's like, oh yeah, I actually hit you with this, but that's because of the way Fuerte plays the character.
Plus his name's Luke, so
Yeah.
button check complete.
Yeah.
We see the hearty handshake.
This could again, Fuerte's on the screen. This means nonsense is probably going to occur.
But it's Akuma.
Yeah.
Akuma, a very solid.
Are we actually see the? Are we see the Ryu pick?
No, not at all. This is just mind games. Picks a bunch of characters. We're gonna see. Fuerte here. Of
Yeah.
course.
welcome to Silly Town, population El Fuerte, because it's going to be interesting how El Fuerte adapts to an Akuma player, because of course Akuma's got so much stuff. El Fuerte has no wake-up options.
El Fuerte does have some answers for, fireballs and that kind of thing, so we'll see how it goes.
But
it's going to come down to burst damage here. You can get the most burst damage out. They've
El
got
Fuerte
ridiculous costumes, of course.
If El Fuerte starts the train, that train is not stopping until you reach Deathville. So,
but we're going to see Uchiha Strider playing super solid, super safe here until he gets the knockdown. Typical Akuma in that sense.
See, Uchiha Strider is taking a bit more of a slower pace here than you expect from an Akuma player. But he doesn't need to, really. He's got the air fireballs, which are very useful in this match versus Fuerte.
Absolutely.
Because the Fuerte, what? Nice.
Messes up there, that's his first chance.
Yeah.
Gets another.
Really? No. That's a shame. A bit too early. Fuerte here. Again, what happens now? Oh, he's knocked it. That's a shame. Again, Fuerte's got a solid amount of health, but he really has to play carefully now.
Yeah, I think he's probably out for this match.
Yeah.
What we're noticing, at least in this first match, Uchiha Strider has made about 100 more turns.
Yeah.
Chances. He's opening them up more. And it's not with the big damage. It's with the zoning. It's with the normals. It's with everything. He's just creating more chances to get some damage out.
Nice throw.
And this is it there.
Uchiha Strider loves his Akuma. He really likes playing Akuma.
Super animated player as well.
He's a very animated player. He's
in
all
there.
animated in that regard.
And it's how he keeps his momentum going.
He's in the zone when he plays Akuma. Nice. Really nice. But what happens now is the question. Nice! Oh, that was very nearly a really solid teleport punish right there. And he did that deliberately.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you do it so early in the match, before he's got Ultra, before he's got his meter belt, it pays off in dividends. You get away so much more frequently, the more characters will be able to.
Really?
And you see it.
Uchiha Strider, he knows that command.
He's animated, he speaks the language, he keeps the pace, he jumps down, he's in there.
Nobody likes playing against El Fuerte, so I can understand why he's a bit pleased.
That said, nobody likes playing against Akuma.
No one likes playing against Akuma, and this is a hard match. This is a really hard match.
I mean, it's not easy for Fuerte. And Uchiha is in the zone right now, he's down, he's ready.
It doesn't help that Akuma doesn't really like Mexican food. So... nice focus attack. Good choice. But he drops that damage. And that's actually going to let El Fuerte have a bit of an opportunity here. But that DP, yeah. Strider plays a lot online as well, I believe. He's going to have run into the random Fuertes.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that kind of stuff isn't going to work as well. So it's
I mean, people look down on online play quite frequently, but it gives you an opportunity to play against all varieties of play. You play under bad conditions.
Does that work? No. Nice punish though. Nice. That sweep was perfectly timed so he could throw it really aspects is nice and safe. And I'm guessing Strider didn't know that.
I mean, Strider's still absolutely in it here. Even at this point, he's still going to be looking for how to land the Ultra.
Yeah. Nice guacamole.
Takes it straight through.
Yeah.
Very good answer.
Yeah. Guacamole is a very good move. It's one of Fuerte's best.
Fuerte has answers for fireballs, for air fireballs. And that's the key for taking out Akuma sometimes.
Nice.
He's got the Ultra. He's got the EX option. He's got the EX.
Oh, no. RSF. Nice.
Very good.
Keep it simple.
It wasn't that he kept it simple, it's that he's keeping it around the stun as well. He'd got a few hits in already. He didn't want to stun him run stock fierce.
Yeah, because that's a lot of damage, isn't it? He wants to be able to, if he wants to have one hit, then he has a full damage combo, especially as Akuma who's going to bleed.
3 hits, but definitely not 7.
Oh. Again. Uchiha Strider knows how to land this. So, you're going to see a lot of punishes with this.
But you're looking at full resources.
Go home, Fuerte!
You hear it! And you hear how animated Uchiha Strider is. He's in there. And that's it. He keeps control. He keeps control of the player that he's playing against.
Nice. What? What madness is that?
And I will tell you from now.
Yeah.
If Fluke takes this next match, you're going to see a pop-up like crazy. And they're trying to get into each other's heads.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of matchup that they're playing.
Yeah.
Well, facing on quite a lot of resources there.
Run!
Playing that
EX
mind
run!
game now.
Oh no, I've got armor, so I'm going to focus.
Did it again! It didn't work out, but he did it again.
Yeah.
Akuma not yet sitting on an ultra, which he's gonna want eventually.
Yeah. Nice, bro. Okay, he's done that
The
again.
mind game has started.
Oh no! Nobody drops it.
And now it's all about not making mistakes.
Yeah.
Luke's he doesn't want to, but he's got to tell. He's got to play dry. Wait for an opportunity. Gives away an opportunity.
Nice.
There.
That's the
Gets
kind
out
of
luckily.
opportunity
Yeah. Makes a good read.
Nice.
Very close here. Very, very close. And
Nice.
he takes it. Look at it. Look at it.
No!
Look at it.
No!
You get to see the pop-up.
Did you see that pop
And
up?
it's important because he needs to be in Strider's head. Strider needs to be in Fluke's head.
Yeah.
And that's 90% of this match. It's being able to take control.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it in everything.
Yeah.
You're seeing it in the play style. You're seeing it in the run, the run stop grabs.
Run stop
And
grabs.
you're seeing
So
it
gimmicky.
and you're seeing it in Strider as well.
Yeah.
When he lands something, he makes that effect. He gets up. He speaks. He says things. He calls names like.
Yeah.
It's a dirty match, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
It's a dirty match because QWERTY is a dirty character. Akuma is a ridiculously dirty character.
And you got to be a dirty player to play him.
Yeah, you can be a dirty ass
And that's
player
what we're
to play
seeing
Akuma.
here. This is nice.
Unless you're infiltration, he's clean.
He's
As
too
in,
clean.
That guy is a clean Street Fighter player. But nice. Again.
And now you see it. The pride is kicked in. They're
Yeah.
going to play more defensive. They don't want to get hit. They don't want to lose.
Yeah. The adaption is okay. Maybe we've got a bit too mental right now.
You got to remember, like this. Now it's a humiliation game.
Yeah. The thing is, Strider's now become much more passive than he was last game, and that's what means he's lost a lot of life here.
And you don't want to get blown up. He's
Yeah.
losing the mental game right now.
His elf work. No. That was
And
a safe
he's behind on life. He's behind on combat potential now
Nice.
as well. It's not looking good this first first round.
You know one of those secrets of
Wait,
block
takes
to,
it.
you know those secrets of beating online QWERTYs? Block the same way twice.
Yeah.
Because they always switch up.
But we're in online right now.
Yeah, now.
And I guarantee you, if Fluke takes this match, he's
Yeah.
going to pop up again.
Oh, God.
And that's going to secure the victory.
Akuma has like lost 60 or 70% of his life. And that's yeah.
Hoping Strider can take it back though. If he doesn't,
That's
he
what
needs to take a moment.
Again, so he's not able to get a bought this game going against QWERTY, which I'm honestly surprised about. But
And he's messing up. He's using meter where he doesn't
this
want to.
is advantage.
Doesn't work out.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go and do a flat.
It's not working out here. It's not working out.
Nice.
It's not working out here. He's going to lose this round. We'll see what he does
Nice.
after that.
Yeah.
Take a minute. Strider in thought now. He's not going to change character.
No.
He just needs to,
I don't think
get his confidence back.
Strider knows there's more than one character you can pick in this game. I don't think there's any player of a
He
character.
just needs his confidence. If he's confident, he'll win.
Yeah.
If he's not confident, he'll lose. But Fluke is starting to get into his head now. And
God.
that's not where you want to be, not against QWERTY.
Nice. I think that TV was an example of
That was
Strider
in-
going,
yeah,
I
I mean,
need
he-
to take some
Yeah.
some
He needs to
actual-
show that he's willing to take that
Yeah.
risk with no meter.
Nice.
But, QWERTY Luke chasing him down now. They're both getting incredibly aggressive. He didn't commit there. He went for the
Yeah.
light punch. Maybe he wanted to sell, but I think it was all about not wanting to commit.
God.
He needs to commit. He needs to get dangerous and risky and stupid and random. It's important. He needs to show Luke that he's not down.
Yeah.
He has the life lead.
Nice.
In there.
Nice. Again,
And we
that
see
kind
it.
of punish really
He's
helps.
feeling himself. He's feeling himself, and he
we've
needs
got,
to.
And we've got bloody Taquito on the screen right now. I believe.
He needs his-
He's a kanji for death.
So
or whatever
hopefully
it
that's
is.
doing it for
Murder.
his confidence. Fluke, on the other hand, is super solid
Yeah.
mentally. It's very hard to break him.
It's the thing is, if you're Elf Wurter, you already know. I just have to do this.
Yeah,
This is my game.
He's not going to lose motivation off of anything.
And you
He's
can
gonna play
always
solid.
come back with both
And you look at it. I mean, he's dropped it. He doesn't care. He's still in there. He's got full meter here. He can do whatever he wants. He's just going to chill. And he's in there again.
No!
Spends the whole meter, pops off. He's still got another round. He doesn't care. And that's so important.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about building meter.
Nice.
He doesn't care about trying to get in and finish the match. He's just in there.
Full fireball punishes.
And that is where Pro Fluke's strength lies. It's not in a random character. It's not in random mind games. It's in an iron strong mentality.
And ridiculous good knowledge of his character.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really
And
good
confidence and belief in his character. He knows that it's a flaky character. He knows it doesn't work every time. He knows
But when it does
gets blown
work.
up sometimes, but he's in there. And he's going in again.
You were going to lose rounds with Fuerte.
He nearly lost the match there.
Yeah.
After a really good focus, he stayed in there. And now, if he doesn't get ultra, this is over.
Wall jump! Priscilla press. Oh my goodness. Nice! I do love that spacing. The control of the screen he had with the jumps. And
and you notice it there. He doesn't pop up at the end.
Yeah.
It was all about the mind game.
Yeah.
And that's what's so sick about him.
Yeah. That's just... He's so really seen that
TWS.
character.
Pro Fluke.
Let's see what's chat saying. I'm just seeing like Pog champs organizing on this.
I mean, that was
This is
super
losers finals according to...
super solid.
I just realised we've
Repping
got a potential extremely silly finals. Zangief El Fuerte final.
Could happen.
Manchester, baby. You think you've got top tier characters? No, we know what's top tier. Top tier is wrestling. It's not losers finals yet, but that's still a possibility, isn't it?
I mean, you look at it now. Right, we got shenanigans personified.
Yeah.
Versus solid personified. Let's go.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. I am honestly curious to see how Fuzzy works this.
I'm a big fan of Fuzzy. I think he's gonna take it.
I have no idea. Honestly, I'm not gonna bet on this. I'm honestly just curious. I want to be pleasantly surprised no matter what happens.
It's about not breaking her. If Fuzzy doesn't break, he'll take it clean. But we'll see. And we see those really important button checks here. He's making sure he can do his non-stop hits.
Yeah.
And he's messing it up, and that's going to be in his head at the start. But
this is going to be a match to remember. I think.
He's aware. What?
Yeah, Fuzzy. All right, Fuzzy just pointed out to us. Fuzzy was actually sent to losers by Fluke. So this is going to be interesting because this means that they've already played before. It's also hit, but that was a best of 3.
And look what happens.
Fuzzy, was that best of 3? That was best of 3. So this actually changed the matchup slightly because it means there's more time for redemption. So we're going to see what's happening.
And look, we got Cammy.
Are we actually going to see a Cammy here?
It could happen.
Best character in the game, in my opinion. Cammy's best character in the game, in my opinion. I have played against Scottish Cammies, and I know the pain.
No.
Best character in the game.
When you can block unblockables, it changes. That's the key. When you can block the unblockables, and it's not that hard.
You do a one-frame block,
it's
and you're
not that hard. No, it's not a one-frame block. It's a don't walk forward when you wake up.
What the hell is going to happen here? I don't even know.
I will mention Fuzzy's execution is not the best.
Yeah.
He drops things a lot, and that's important.
You see that? That time he's like to walk forward after it and go standing fierce. Why not? That's a perfect.
It is a perfect.
Go home, Fuerte.
And I will also mention that Pro Fluke using Fuerte being so good, no stranger to getting a lot of perfects.
Yeah.
Double perfects. So it's not going to affect him. He knows it happens. It's no big deal.
Fuerte's a momentum character. He's more of a momentum character than Rufus in this game. And Rufus is the momentum character you see in the tournaments. So, but look at this.
And you see him playing way more solid immediately. He doesn't care that he got perfected.
Yeah.
At least not enough to affect his game plan.
Yeah.
Looking pretty close here. Loads of resources. No reason for Cammy not to have finished it there.
The thing about Fuzzy's execution, he actually dropped that combo there. That was going to be death for El Fuerte.
I think that's the only thing that's going to break him here. He can't afford his execution to mess things up.
What I'm not seeing here is Fuzzy really being hit by El Fuerte shenanigans. I'm not seeing any El Fuerte anymore.
I think, in all fairness, you're not going to see Pro Fluke going for all that many shenanigans. He plays a fairly solid.
Yeah.
He plays a runaway, annoying Fuerte that does some damage when he gets in and then runs back out. He doesn't care about the damage or the vortex. He cares about the pace.
Yeah.
Fluke wants to control the pace.
The pacing's a real. It's just. But that could all change if Fuerte gets that right bit of momentum and Fuzzy breaks. I don't think Fuzzy will break. I think if Fuzzy makes a bad decision at one point, he can just lose around. Because that can really say, like, I think it's like a burn TX meter, and suddenly he's got less meter.
In all fairness, you need to lose. You need to make a few mistakes to lose. Because his damage output's not amazing outside of RSF.
Nice.
There we go. Making the right guesses, jumping back at the right time. Fighting in the air against Fuerte does work.
Now, Cammy is sponsored by Kansas Sprite. Because that horrible in Japanese voice actor. Kansas Sprite. But anyway.
Decent damage there.
Yeah.
What we haven't seen yet is the air throws from Cammy as well.
Yeah,
they do make their appearance.
Yeah.
When you start seeing it, running off walls and all of the Fuerte madness.
Damage. Again, this is probably Kami's round.
Yeah, but he's not going for max damage.
No.
I don't think he's confident landing him, to be fair.
He doesn't need to.
He's solid enough.
Honestly, doesn't need to in his first set. As long as he's getting those knockdowns.
What he doesn't need to do is he needs to not drop combos. And he can't afford to drop him with unsafe stuff. Because Fluke will capitalize.
Again, Kami's going for backdash quite often then.
Eventually, it's going to get blown up.
Yeah.
But overall, it pays off.
Yeah.
You might eat an option select ultra or whatever, but that's okay. It's okay as long as you got away from the majority of it.
Oh dear. And that's what I mean. That's what I said to you with getting hit with. And that's just
lovely block.
Nice,
wonderful guess. Sitting on a ton of resources. He's got enough to finish the round in the next week. High kick. That's not going to work.
No!
That's not going to work. And I think Fluke forgot about it for a second there. Being able to adjust your trajectory in the air here is critical.
Yeah.
Absolutely critical in this game.
And Fluke is like hiding his hands, laughing about that because he's like, he honestly thought he
can't do that.
Yeah.
But Kami's got that option. Jury's got that option.
He's taking a few seconds to. He's laughing it off. He took a couple of seconds there to have a glass swig of water to console himself.
Yeah.
That's gotta be heartbreaking for him to like.
I mean, you see that.
Nice.
He's going for the risky stuff now. Fuerte does not need. Fuzzy does not need to be going for this.
Yeah.
That's the fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. He's smashing it here. Seventh one. There's the seventh one. He's just gonna do it. Why wouldn't he? It's got such a good hitbox.
Nice throw tech. But yeah, it's like.
It doesn't go for it in the end. He goes for the spiral. That's fine. But I mean, he went for maybe 4 of those were completely unsafe. He doesn't care. He knows he's not got the best punish potential for it anyway. And it was hitting. And he's controlling it. He's in so much control. He's in control like Kendrick Lamar. He's in it.
Yeah. Alright, it's Furty's like. Furty's got no meter. He's got no heart life.
It's over.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's over. There's nothing to stop him maybe pulling a few rounds back. But there's no reason for Fuzzy to lose this set. That's not going to work.
No.
Could have done even more damage. He knew it was going to happen. Right. He jumped back on the read. He could have came down with the hard normal.
I like that control. I like that gimmick there, but
it's not enough. It's too low.
No. That is right.
Very solid play from Fuzzy.
That nonsense is ridiculous.
And again, he hasn't necessarily got the execution, but he's got the reads. Yeah. He's got the control. He's got the spacing.
But it's like when you're facing Kami as blinking El Fuerte, and it's just.
I don't think she's. I'm not gonna say.
She's the best character in the game.
She's not the best character.
She's the best character in the game.
Faye.
More solid. Faye's not the best character in the game.
More solid. A command grab he doesn't need. Better footsies overall. When you come to top level, playing super safe, Faye is a better character than Kami. Kami just happens to have the gimmicks that people aren't dealing with right now.
Yeah.
But when you start dealing with them, when you're not getting hit by unblockables, when you're not getting knocked down, she doesn't have the neutral game that's quite good enough.
I still don't think you can rely, in a tournament setting, you can reliably get out of an unblockable if it's done properly. I just don't think...
I've done it.
Right,
consistently in tournaments.
Unless I'm thinking about this wrong, you have to, when you get up, block on the frame you wake up, not beforehand, right? So it means that when they jump over you, you're not walking forwards before, not walking forwards.
Are you able to do one frame links in this game?
Yes.
Is it really that hard?
Sort of. It takes a lot of practice. I can see. So
all you need to know, and I'm telling you, this is the key. All you need to know is what direction the setup is supposed to land on if you don't move. Once you know that, one frame blocking is not that difficult. It's hard, but it's not so difficult that you can't do it.
Yeah.
It's no different. It's easier than a one frame reversal in ST. It's the same kind of deal. As long as you know where the normal's supposed to land, you can block them consistently. And once you start doing that, and once your ground game is good enough that you don't get knocked down consistently, characters like Faye that have a good ground game start to dominate. And characters like Balrog and Ryu, who people started to think had dropped down the tier list, they start creeping back up. Because your random Ibuki, who has a really good crouch and medium punch, and isn't the greatest of characters, but has an amazing vortex. They're not as good, because you're blocking their stuff. The problem is right now, people aren't quite good enough to do that consistently.
Also, you've got to think about playmakers in tournament. Those characters that have the Vortex game, that have these very strong shenanigans or gimmicks they have, are going to do you a lot better in tournament than a character that doesn't have as many gimmicks sometimes.
The only exception, in my opinion, is Akuma, who has an amazing, well, not an amazing, he's got some backup plans.
Fundamentally very solid, in my opinion.
He's got backup plans. He's got jump back fireball, which I hate.
Yeah.
He can control the pace. He's got other options.
Let's be honest, he's got air fireball. You can't say he's got a bad neutral game when he has air fireball. It's one of the best. It's one of the best moves in Street Fighter. Air fireball.
I agree. And then you compare that to Kami.
So this
what's Kami going to do to change the match?
This is Fuzzy on
well,
the left.
Wayne got really far.
Fuzzy left and why?
I'll tell you from now. The secret to this match is Fuzzy should have played Ryu. But we'll see.
Yeah. He has 3 matches to make his mind if that's the case.
That's true. What?
Oh,
all right, that's very, very bad. That's not what we want to see right now. Very. Jury's one of the few characters that have a 3-frame medium punch that easily punishes pretty much every spiral for free into a decent amount of damage, a decent amount of war carry. And Wayne's taking risks here that he doesn't need to. You don't need to be parrying in this matchup.
Oh,
max damage, should have gone for crouching hard punch. All right for now. And there he could have finished the match. Jury, fairly simple.
Right there again.
He's not taking advantage. He spent a meter there.
He's not happy.
Light kick would have worked.
Well, he's definitely not happy with that.
This is very, very sloppy right now. I'm not liking it. Jury's able to go into Ultra in the corner with no meter. But you have to take advantage of it. And
Kami does have
incredibly sloppy.
now, so that's 4 EX cannon drills. So...
But you got to remember, Jury's got EX parry. She gets out of it on reaction sometimes. She's got an anti-air medium punch, which you can option select with throw, not throughout the air. She's got good options against Kami. It's a good match. It's 5-5 at worst.
Nice. And that's the round. It might be just the round. Yeah. Cannon drive with smasher.
That's not the round. It's probably over.
Yeah.
He should keep his resources.
Nice. Keep it simple. That's really keeping it simple.
Jury with full super. Now, if you jump, you take stupid damage.
Yep.
If you get hit by anything, you take stupid damage. She's got a damaging, not the best. Nice. Not the best. Kind of reversal.
I don't actually like that DP FADC DP.
Nice. There we go. He's got the resets down.
In the corner. That blows up his parry. But
no, he's done it again. He clearly doesn't know the punish for it pretty much every time. Close medium punch. It's a hard kick wheel. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Right. It's not over yet. She's got a good corner game. He only needs one hit.
Yeah. One more hit and I might be stunned as well. Oh, that's not going to help. So, Jury's
parry.
still alive.
Wrong parry.
Wrong parry, yeah.
Pretty much every character in the game can blow up an upward parry.
Yeah.
You have to go backwards or forwards if the guy knows what he's doing. Otherwise, you're gonna get punished.
And Fuzzy has chooses to go back to Kami here.
There's no reason not to. He's not gonna change. Right now, it looks like Wayne's struggling quite a bit.
Yeah, he also can't switch. Sorry, my mouse on brain bar. I have. But anyway,
Wayne has one of the best Jury fireball games I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The problem is that he's weak in a lot of other areas. The punishment's not on
I
right
think
now.
Metallic Mike's got a really solid Jury as well. But
but not the fireball game.
Not the...
Metallic Mike's got a more explosive Jury that takes advantage, and he's got the knowledge. But Wayne doesn't really have the knowledge. He's got the solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's actually...
I'm top 1 Jury.
Yeah. We're just going out. This is actually indeed a northwest top 3 because Fuzzy is from Liverpool, which means. See, I'm technically from Liverpool now. Anyway,
and we're seeing it there. All right, he's happy to go for the jumps. He goes in with light kicks and light punches, but he may as well go in with the jump medium punch. The dividends are so high. Some of the best anti-air damage you can get, and it costs no meter.
Yeah.
He's playing really solid, but he's giving away so much damage. He's gonna get a full damage combo here. Does take match damage, meterless. Life bar's pretty even here, and it's gonna come down to whether you clutch it out.
No, you cannot have that shenanigan. I like the dash one.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of adjustments to be made.
Yeah.
Wayne is overall, he's got the potential to win it. He's just making a few bad errors. I don't know if it's worth him switching. He doesn't need to. All he needs to do is make the key adjustments. He needs to punish.
is he going to? Are we going to see the classic? Oh, I'm going to change it to training mode. No, he doesn't. I was honestly expecting him to change that to training mode. This is like an adaptation. Just give him some extra time, you know. Well,
I disagree with this. I think it's over.
I don't know. We will see if YY can actually make a good adjustment here.
Well, he's changed to Ultra 1, but he had more than enough chances to land Ultra 2 if he had gone for the right choices. Because he has amazing instincts. He seems to know when you're going for things. And as soon as you start looking at Ultra 1 options, it all comes down to whether the guy's going to DP or not.
Yeah.
And he's gonna DP. He's taking a lot of damage here. I think it's over.
Yeah,
I really didn't want to see Wayne go out like this. I really love his jury, but he's not making the right decisions.
And he burnt me
that's
today,
He's gonna DP. You're gonna chase him down and chase him down. He's gonna DP. With Yuri's Ultra 1, the only real chance you get is after you've activated.
Yeah.
And you do it after you're knocked down or whatever. Yeah. And that's it. That's your last chance.
So he's taking that max damage off that DP right there. This is an opportunity.
So you get an amazing punish.
Yeah.
You get 2 chances. It never damage scales depending on how much you've accumulated. It's only time. But in this kind of match where he had the chances to land Ultra 2 and he wasn't able to take him, it's not the right Ultra.
He may have dropped that, right.
And this is over.
Yeah. I don't think the jury has made the right decision. So
there are too many bad choices here. One less chance at some burst damage here. He's going to DP. He's got the 2 bars. Of course he is. And it was never, ever going to happen. He's always going to DP in that situation. And that's the problem with Ultra 1 with Jury. You see the 2 bars. And even if you'd baited it out, what's he going to do?
Yeah.
He's going to backdash. He's going to be safe. And that was really unfortunate, but it's over.
So, finals. Juggernaut v Fuzzy.
Losers or winners?
Grand finals, yeah.
We're into grand finals.
That means YY takes third.
YY took third
Yes,
place.
YY took third place.
Really good job in doing so.
Now, I have no idea what's going to happen now because I have never been able to adequately judge if Juggernaut. I apologise about the terrible calls in this match because I'm not really good at this. But
are you ready?
Oh God.
Right. Okay.
To be honest, I'm counting on Juggernaut here. He's a good mate of mine. He's a really nice guy.
In all fairness,
it's hard to count out Juggernaut because I know how good he is at that kind of just play his game, don't panic, don't give up.
Probably come down to the 2 most solid players in the room are in top 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't your gimmick characters.
No.
It wasn't your random characters.
Yeah.
It's your 2 solidest. It's your 2 most solid players.
The two current players who I think really have shown the best ability to adapt. I wasn't on commentary. I did see Juggernaut's match versus who the heck was it against Strider, I think, in winners. And I just thought Juggernaut looked like he was really out of it for a while. I was like, I thought he should have dragged for a while. I honestly thought. And then in one round, he just goes forward, grab, soup, SBD, free.
These 2
that
do not.
adaptation is really highly.
They don't choke either.
Yeah.
3 Fire 4 grand finals. Let's go.
So anyway.
This match plays out exactly the way you expect it to, by the way. Ryu throws fireballs and kicks him out. If he's playing correctly, he'll use a lot of standing hard kick just to keep that range and mitigate the lariats.
And outside of that, the pace of the match totally changes once that first destiny happens.
Yeah. For Juggernaut, it's all about having meter.
Oh no!
But
max
again,
damage.
We are going to see Fuzzy's execution come to haunt him occasionally.
Yeah.
I mean, the right read there would have ended the match.
We got the Soviet robot versus, the Street Fighter.
And that's it. He needs to be DPing every single time. Yeah. Juggernaut knows when it's safe to jump, or you see it there.
Nice!
He needed to DP. He has to DP every single time.
Look how much life Zangief had.
It's going to happen.
Even if Keith had blocked that somehow, even if he'd landed before that, it would still run because the chip damage would have killed him.
It has to be. Fuzzy's gonna have to anti-air consistently every single time, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be going through a mix-up situation that he can't possibly deal with every time. And that's what Juggernaut's going to be playing for. That's why Juggernaut does make these reads on the jump. He knows he might get anti-aired, but if he doesn't, he's in there, and that's his chance to win.
But man, he had so little health there. If he blocked a fireball, he'd die anyway. So why not jump? You know, it was a good decision on that battle, but it really paid off. I like his braveness.
I mean, he could have got away with it there if he had, short jumped into Ultra. It would have hit, because Fuzzy is not consistently anti-airing yet. It's too important.
Again, I like Fuzzy's braveness to throw. Because I never throw in this matchup.
You gotta throw blanket.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a throw that throws him to the other side of the screen. It gives you the space control. It's important. I think it's a bit of an urban myth that you shouldn't be throwing Zangief. You totally should. It's very important.
I didn't get into a massive argument on that people using Zangief's normal throw actually a while back, but you don't see like very often. But I don't know.
It's a Zangief's normal throw. I still don't get it.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it again. We're not seeing the consistent anti-airs. Those are gonna make or break this entire game. This entire set's down to it.
One particular string of attacks has turned what was going to be a Ryu win into what looks like possibly a Zangief win for this particular match.
Yep.
It's just like right there.
And it's happening.
Nice lariat.
It's happening too frequently.
And
again,
that little Z on his belt has just imprinted itself on Ryu's brain. You know, that's a good choice because that is a backdash. I can just splash. You know, there's just good options all
around.
around.
We're seeing here, his ground game is solid, but his anti-airs are not there. And if his anti-airs on there, the match is already over.
That was crouching media kick and he just went straight through it. Reversal.
And look at it, so carefully making sure he's always got that meter. And whenever, it's never messing it up. It won't be blocked.
Have we seen Juggernaut with more than 1 meter in this match so far?
He never gets to that point because he's always using it. People aren't respecting him. People are throwing fireballs and they're not expecting him to react.
Right there. He reacts to every single fireball.
It's never been blocked. You've seen it again, he needs to be anti-airing. Fierce DP will reach.
How many more?
It's not a case of it not reaching. At the very least, hard kick.
No.
You see it. That's the third round he has lost to not DPing. He has to do it. There's no other option. Everything else is going to lose.
Yeah.
It's too critical. It's too important.
Right. He managed to anti-air that, but that was a very deep jump in.
But he's anti-airing where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When it becomes the clutch situation and the sneaky jump comes out at the end.
He can literally use anti-air. As long as he will anti-air and he's even trade, it's still better than the alternative.
Ooh, missed an opportunity there.
Get in the air and sit down again.
Here's the light one, not so much damage.
Nice. I really love Juggernaut's wake up. It's been so on point. Nice lariat, but
we've seen quite a few sweeps be blocked. Is there no way that Geef can punish it?
I don't know. I think Geef's sweep itself is too slow. I think it's crouching immediately curtly too slow. It's possible. It's probable that from close range you can see sweeps like
I don't like seeing Ryu get away with block sweeps. Yeah. There are too many good. You can walk forward and there's a lot of options punishing it. It's not easy. It's pretty fast recovery, but there's plenty of time to do what you want.
Nice. Again, right there.
He's not going to mess it up. It's pure reactions.
Yeah. Just be so careful.
Well, look at it. He's finally starting to respect it. He does it again. He's not allowed to throw these fireballs. It's not allowed. It's banned. Don't do it.
Don't throw fireballs, lad.
Not when he's got a bar.
No.
Not when he's at that range. He's never messed it up. You've got to take the hint at some point.
Yeah.
And again, with the jump...
He tried to punish that sweep instead, but he didn't manage it because it's just...
Which punishes it this time?
Nice. And backdash away from that was a good choice of Fuzzy. Nice.
Not getting in.
So smart.
That might be game. Is that a Felic?
No.
And it's over. No fireballs.
Yeah.
He's not going to get the anti-air.
Nice. That was actually just as he landed. That's perfectly timed.
I don't think that actually works. I think
I should point out these guys are identical pads. I was pointing this out. They're both on the...
They're super solid. They're both using fight pads.
Yeah. They're both using fight pads. Those things... I've seen how many broken fight pads he has. Juggernaut has about 1 million broken fight pads. But That's why they're so damn rare. Juggernaut breaks them up.
Too consistent here. I don't know what the adaptations that he needs to make are too simple, but he's not going to do them.
Yeah, he's like,
he needs to not throw fireballs when there's a meter.
He
needs to anti it every time. That's it. That will change everything.
It's just punishment in this match. If Fuzzy punishes more, he'll win this. Hands down.
Yeah. And punishing correctly.
Right, no,
there's another
no unnatural punish there. It's a throw afterwards. Nice punish.
And then he does it again. He throws another fireball. Not being the match.
It's very tempting. You're Ryu. It's your move.
But you gotta know.
Ryu's move.
And at the same time, what I don't think he's used once is his standing hard punch.
Yeah.
His standing hard kick. Which it works.
Yeah.
He covers that large range that's just outside of crouch and medium.
I don't think the dominant footsie play. I mean, he could be very helpful to in this match. Is really being shown. I mean,
and then we see he's doing
right
random lariats to build meter. Those aren't being punished. Those aren't being fireballs.
He finally gets a DP off against the jumping heavy punch. That was against quite a team jumping heavy punch. Nice.
And again, more fireballs. And it's a super simple game. When he has no meter, he jumps. When he has meter, he green hands
through it.
Both of them work.
Again.
And then you see again, there's another jump.
Nice sweep there. I just think Juggernaut's generally dealing with this match.
And again, look, he gets the trade off the crouch spear.
Yeah.
He cannot crouch spear.
Right
it has to be a DP. That's the only thing that will work. And he's not doing it. DP. Not a fireball, a DP. It's actually really frustrating to watch.
Yeah.
And look at the range. He's standing outside of sweep range now. Just so he can punish it.
Yeah.
Just to show he can. He doesn't need to do that. That's not critical to Juggernaut's game plan.
No.
At all.
Nice punish there.
He's lifting it up. He's not taking... And it's the first one to be blocked and it wasn't punished. And it wasn't punished because it was the only...
That spacing on the SPD. That spacing. Honestly, it's like, okay, he's walking forward. Is he really going normal? No, grab. That was literally maximum range SPD. That's the guy who knows this character inside out.
This is
I don't know if people actually are going to know who these guys are. Juggernaut is if his name isn't going to hit, is a man who plays big characters. He will not play a game unless he's got a big character.
That's everything.
He
plays Twin Drex.
He's like Diatron. He will not play a game. He won't play a character if it's not in his his robots. Juggernaut plays big guys. So he knows in every single game he plays how to deal with a big character and their disadvantages.
And the first thing you notice is that he ends up with grapplers sometimes.
He's learned that one thing that everybody really can do better than him. He can be patient. And he just go, okay, I don't come out of these opportunities, I'm being patient. If I get that's one opportunity every time. That's
his methodology on League of Legends is actually pretty superb. It's the same thing as patience.
Let's not talk about that game. We're not talking about that game.
It's the same thing. All he does is wait.
We don't talk about any Dota clone. No Dota. Those games, that's not what we're talking about.
And finally, and he jumps away. That's the one thing you never do against Zangief. If he ultras, you commit. You press your normal because jumping back's not going to help you.
Yeah.
You're already in there.
Yeah.
All right. Fuzzy has the meters. He has everything he needs.
No anti-air. No anti-air.
That one was difficult.
Yeah.
That was a tricky. Oh. That was it. That was the end. And then you just go forward. He gets fireballs.
Aggressive walk forward. Oh.
No fireballs.
Oh!
Juggernaut takes it. Juggernaut takes it. Good games. Beautiful way to end the pause as well. Juggernaut is your Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012. Warrior Return NBA champion.
We're switching this to Tekken, guys.
And
I don't know the damn thing about Tekken. Time to be off this setup. I hope you enjoy mine and Justin's commentary. That was some. This guy knows a lot about damn Street Fighter, I tell you. You learn. So yeah, anyway, switching over now. So thanks for watching. Stick around for Tekken Tag Tournament 2, guys.
It was the bomb hanging out with you.
Yeah.